If you randomly received $1 million, what would you do with it? Fix my ducked up teeth. Pay off my truck. Buy a house. Build a new computer. Invest the rest. Same. I also choose fixing this guy's ducked up teeth. Get audited by the eyes. This is a real answer. Buy some kebabs. Maybe a burrito. Well, ooh la la. Look at Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Scrooge McDuck it and dive headfirst into an ocean of coins. Good way to go out. Shattered spine and all. Ever wonder why Scrooge McDuck's swimwear had bottoms, but his suits didn't? Easy. He got horny when he went near his money or got to swim. So if he wasn't wearing shorts, his little corkscrew would be out. Invest in stocks with a chunk of it. Put half back for emergencies and keep half for life. Pay my debt, roughly 10%. Drop another 10% in the business account. Maximum out my tax savings accounts. Maybe a new car. Otherwise business as usual. That's the plan. But if I didn't suck at business, I'd already have $1 million in the bank. You have $100,000 of debt. Not too hard to do with American education, credit cards, mortgages, auto loans, etc. I would immediately read the guides on r/financial independence again. Get a lawyer. And then buy a separate freezer exclusively for pizza rolls that are dispensed through the ice dispenser. And then buy a separate freezer exclusively for pizza rolls that are dispensed through the ice dispenser. Holy shit. I'd tell you what I'd do, man. 2 chicks at the same time. Anyone ever asked you if you had a case of the Mondays? Happy cake day. Pay off all debts and IOUs. Fix all medical, dental and vision problems. Then put half of what's left in a 20-year CD and the other half will go to a down payment to a home for my family. Buy cheap houses in my post-industrial Midwestern city and give them away to anyone who needs one. Get surgery to fix my hernia. Laser surgery on my eyes. I hate glasses. Buy a house. Buy a turtle. Up voting for the turtle. And eye surgery. I also want to see without glasses. Pay off my house. Pay off my brother's house. Set aside money for mom to take any kind of trip or cruise whenever she wants. Once this covered stuff is done, the rest goes to assorted charities. Bank it and live off 90% of the interest. I could get a part-time job on top of that and be quite well off. I second that. Buy gold. Put new gold with old gold. Stay away from my gold. Check for tracking devices. Get my medical problems taken care of, such as teeth and knees. Buy a home. New PC and graphics tablet. Invest it to become a full-time trader. Bury it until the cops stop looking for it. Give to a few charities. Give to friends/family. Buy a nice house and some luxury items. Travel the world for 3 months. Give to a few charities. Lol, fuck that. Somehow bribe the mods of a Screddit and ask them to bang people who repeatedly ask this same question. Nothing. I would call my bank and take it up with them. There was a couple that had this happen to them and they went on a spending spree. They were charged and are now up to their chin in debt. This is the correct answer. If it's not a prize, someone will want it back and they will manage to get it back. Similar thing happened in South Africa from a bursary fund and she went wild spending it and is in deep shit as a result. Pay off my house and wife's student loans. Invest the rest. Student loans. House. Invest. Charity. Buy that damned inflatable stand-up paddleboard I want, then head over to the Salt River with it. So there goes $1. 200. Can't think of anything else at the moment. Exchange the money for pounds. Buy a house in Southern California. Probably put it into stocks. Tell my husband to not go to work tomorrow. Buy some really nice steaks and make a really nice dinner. Then we'd discuss what we would like to do with the money over dinner. Put it all on red. Hookers and blow. I had to scroll way too far to find this. Take my upvote. 2 chicks at the same time. Damn straight. I always wanted to do that, man. And I think if I had $1 million I could hook that up. Cause chicks to get dude with money. Pay off my student loans. Help my mom fix her house. Build a tiny home for myself. Travel. High-end VIP escorts. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Pay $750 in taxes. 20% to charity firstly, the rest I'll invest. Give a quarter of it to charity. Invest the remaining $999. 999. 75. Notice the $sign in the front. Lol, love it. I'd hire someone to follow you around for the rest of your life yelling the $sign goes first from a megaphone. Pay off student debt. Invest the rest and continue to live my life like I do now. 50% to charity. Rest on building me a PC and investing. Set half aside for after tax season. Pay off my student loans and start looking for a house. Either an apartment/house depending on what I can find. I'd finally get to adopt a cat. Buy a 2-bedroom 1-bathroom no garage house in a average Melbourne suburban. Oh, that's all of it? Invest. Buy property. Finally make a dent in my student loans. Close bracket. Become the next beast. Invest, buy and stack intervention and then save. I would not give it to charity. Probably be the guy who has too much money for everyone. Invest it into a low risk low yield account. Should provide enough income to live a normal life without having to work. My mom has been living off her pretty conformably and she has about 600k. New PC, new mouse, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and save the rest for when I need it. Build a new building on our burnt out property. Try to buy a 3080 and a 3090. Don't bother. Stability problems. Boy, am I glad I oversleep and didn't get one. Buy a big company and profit more from them over time. Improve my lifestyle gradually more over time. Pay for college. Pay off mine and close family's student debt. Buy a sandwich with the remaining $5. Pay for my visual therapy to fix my post-concussion eye. Build a house near my parents so I can help out. My dad has dementia and it's so hard on my mom. With the rest I would want to help abandoned dogs. Not in order, but get health and dental. Pay down debt. Have like half a nervous breakdown. Have a will written out. Hire a financial advisor and invest. Begin this machination. Catalyze my sinister plan. Try and duck up a couple charities, I guess. Put it in the bank at whatever interest rate. And use the interest purely for fun money. And keep living life normal. At 2% it's like $400/WK. Hopefully I'd not use it all. And it would gradually increase until I retired. $1 million sounds like a lot until you start buying things you don't have the cash flow to sustain. Hold on to it for dear life. I'd try to find some way of living that was virtually self-sustaining and get everything paid off up front. I'd figure out how much I have left and try to find a good financial advisor to invest for me. I'd homeschool my little one and take up a wide array of hobbies and get skillful at the things I genuinely enjoy. I'd take my husband and son to pick out a huge bus and we'd convert it into our own RV and travel the country without a worry in the world other than gas. AHH. That would be the life. Pay off my house and go to school full time for an MBA or something similar. Put the rest in my investments. Share half with family. Pay off my home and then keep the rest in savings. Get a financial advisor before I do anything with it. Buy a nice apartment and pay the charges with the rest. Didn't ketchup. You get harassed by people in limos too. Yes, but since it's ketchup rather than mustard, it's all redneck limos. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.